Aliyah Shniya talks about Dasa and Aviram. The two people that we hear about so much in the Torah and this Aliyah were actually joined forces with Korach. Now these two people, or I call them these two dudes, usually I call them, I never got how they have the chutzpah. As Moshe Rabbeinu literally went to them and told them, don't fight with me this time. Don't do it, says Moshe Rabbeinu. Do not fight. Don't go with Korach. Hashem is going to kill you. And still, Dasa and Aviram literally argue with Moshe Rabbeinu. And as it says in this Aliyah, they actually told Moshe Rabbeinu, this whole thing that you're the Navi and you give your brother the Kahuna and you take the Malchut and you're the king, you're doing it all for yourself. You took us out of Kriyas Yamsuf, say Dasa and Aviram. You think you did it for Klal Yisrael, you did it for the Jews, you did it for yourself, Moshe Rabbeinu. You're all about honor. It's even hard to speak like that, even to say that pshat, it's hard to say Moshe Rabbeinu. But Dasa and Aviram literally had the chutzpah. They were so disrespectful and disgusting. They really had the chutzpah to say to Moshe Rabbeinu. After Moshe Rabbeinu wanted to actually have a discussion with them to try to make it work, not to disrespect them, let me talk to you. Still, Dasa and Aviram still argue with Moshe Rabbeinu. From here, we learn, Rabbatai, a very, very dangerous game. Try to put yourself in that mindset. Moshe Rabbeinu, the leader of the Jews, literally just took us out of Kriyat Yamsuf. And he talks to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Who was the closest to Hashem? Moshe Rabbeinu. It says, V'chor biti ne'emanu. Moshe was the closest to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And Dasa and Aviram knew that. But because of their egos, because of their ga'ava, because of their jealousy, they did the worst act, one of the worst acts ever in the Torah, to argue with Moshe Rabbeinu. And even when he comes to ask you for forgiveness with all his kavod of Moshe Rabbeinu, they still said, no, Moshe Rabbeinu, I don't even want to see your face. You're so selfish. And then Moshe Rabbeinu turned to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and he told him, Hashem, even when we left Mitzrayim, I took my chamo, I took my donkey. I didn't want to say, oh, I'm Moshe Rabbeinu, give me a golden wagon. No, I went down with the chamor just to show that I'm not in it for myself. I'm not in it for the wealth, for the honor. I'm here to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But Dasa and Aviram, their ego was so high. Look where it got them to. It's such a dangerous game. It's a lesson for all of us. Every single person should know on their level. Yeah, maybe we don't really have Moshe Rabbeinu's, but the Midrash does say that every rabbi in every generation has the same din as Moshe Rabbeinu of that door. Or every kila that you daven in, whatever the rabbi is a rabbi is a rabbi. Sometimes a person should remind himself to learn from this Aliyah from Dasa and Aviram. Not to be that type of person. The Chas Hashem, the ego could be so high to really argue with big rabbis, big Talmidei Chachamim, and really even be disrespectful to them. Person has to be very, very careful not to follow on the path of Dasa and Aviram and really go extra careful to respect other rabbis.